Everybody, can we hear me?
Hello.
Here he is. Are we all good?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
How are we all? Yeah, good. Thank you very much. Welcome to everybody tuning in. It's 15 or so straight away. That's a good start. I'll just do the introductions, Jared. But yeah, welcome to TurfCast. I am taking control today for Joe Red, who's unfortunately working. Couldn't get it off because he originally booked it off for the Saturday game, but obviously this was rescheduled to a Friday night pay-per-view, which we have since found out will be the last pay-per-view in the Premier League as a it. But yeah, we've got a few people on. We've got Tom Wiggins, Barry Hargreaves. It's in my wallet, sorry. Louis. Oh, it's in the drawer there. Sorry, Wi-Fi wants my bank card as usual. So let's have a look. Who we got here? Ryan Collins. Hello, Ryan. Sam Taylor, perfectly legal streaming. Of course, that's why you're watching it through here, so there is no boundaries to break. But I'm welcoming Jared today with back for the watch along. You've done one before, haven't you?
Yeah, I did quite a few.
Yeah, you've done one. Yeah, I think I've done one with you before.
Yeah, no, not together. So thank you for having this and thanks for asking me. No, we'd never done one together.
You're welcome. I asked Robbie to join us as well, but he's unfortunately too busy with my friend. Oh, it's a one-time passcode. I can't give it you right in a second because it'll cut me off my stream. 1 second. He's fucking killing me.
Sorry, I look like a zoomed in. There's not much room in the
058870. There we go. Roll back. So, is everybody watching it? Is anyone actually paid to watch tonight's game? Get it in the comments. I mentioned earlier about wanting to get some people's bets on because I've seen the lineup. Ben Mee's back in the squad. Delightful. Lawton at right back, always a good one for me because I love the guy. Wood and Barnes up front. Who would you have gone for?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Sorry, you didn't say my name. I thought you were asking the audience.
I talked to you and then I'll ask the audience.
Right, I'm sorry. That's why we've never done one before together.
It's all right.
No, from looking at some of the past games, it's always been Wood and Barnes up front, and we've got still got a decent record against Brighton. Like you said, undefeated in the last 4 games. 3 were draws, but to be honest, for this kind of game, I think Barnes is perfect in it. Really, I think this is a good chance to give him that last run out and that last test, and then obviously, hopefully, things go our way. But if they don't, then I imagine he might then make a change with something. Yeah,
Brady on the wing. Happy with that?
Yeah, brilliant. Honestly, this is probably the strongest team physically got. And like you say, they brought some stats up just before the game, and he was saying about with Ben Mee, without Ben Mee, in the 12 games we've played, we've only won 2.
Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, go on.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, carry on.
And I find, like, even when going back to when we had Heaton, having that captain there, who is your captain, always shouting, always bringing you together, I think that's what we need for this game. And that hopefully will bring us, obviously, to where we need to be and push on now as well.
Yeah, I agree with that. Players are just walking out now. Talk about the Brighton team. I mean, they've got some players in that Brighton squad, mate. They've got Lamptey on the right-hand side, who's been looked at by teams like Barcelona, I believe. And then you've got Danny Welbeck starting up front. He hasn't played match football for a while, but so hopefully that'll work in our favour. But Welbeck and Maupay up front, not a bad partnership, that.
Yeah, plus Lallana as well.
Lallana, yeah, Chow, great. This is a player that I was disappointed we didn't get.
Yeah, I would love to have had him. That would have been like a decent Burnley signing, that. Rather than, no disrespect to Stevens, I know what everyone thinks on that, but I'd rather have had him over Stevens any day.
Chris P's asking the question. I put it on the screen. Why is Stevens not on the bench? Did Dash mention that he picked up an injury? Yeah, picked up an injury.
Him and Bardsley have got niggles.
Yeah.
See that, or he thinks if I play him today, something goes wrong. Obviously, you're going to blame him straight away, aren't you? No matter what.
Yeah. I'm excited to see the performance of sort of like Nick Pope as well. You know, it's not just Ben Mee coming in, it's the impact he has on people like that. And I think Nick Pope probably admit to himself that he's not had the best few games.
Yeah.
But I think that get that solid 4 in front of you, trust your defence, and your goalkeeper will follow, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. He'll feel more comfortable in this game because he trusts them four in front of him. He knows how them four play. Even like you say, when Bardsley's on, he trusts that four or them five players, should I say. He knows what they're going to do.
Absolutely.
And obviously he's not on edge all the time.
Yeah, I want to see a performance from McNeil today. And I'll
Brady
give it 60
as well starting,
minutes.
like you said.
Yeah, and I'll give it 60 minutes. And if we ain't got a goal, I'll be disappointed if Rodriguez isn't on the pitch by then. We're about to kick off, lads. I think there's about a minute to kick off now. They're just getting lined up. If you want to get your score predictions in, get them in. What bets have you got on? Have you got any bets on? Who's paid to watch it? I haven't had any answers for that one yet. But this is a massive, massive game. They've got the yellow shirt on today with the poppy for Remembrance Day. The yellow shirt. That's the second time.
I like the yellow shirt.
Yeah, you're a fan of it, aren't
you? Yeah, I don't mind it. I know obviously some people aren't, but I don't mind it.
Yeah, I'm not 100%. Roy Waddington, good luck to the Marty Clarets. You can do it. Danny Nutter has said, and I didn't highlight it, something so beautiful about a full strength squad. And Definitely. James Smith's predicting 3-1 Burnley. What's your prediction, Elvis?
2-1.
2-1.
I think, yeah, and hopefully Wood just starts now. Like you said last week, he is a confidence player, isn't he? So, if he can nick one here, like you say, he could start then.
Yeah, we're watching the minute silence. I don't know what the etiquette is for us having a minute silence. Well, we'll do the minute silence, so everyone gets your comments in while we watch the minute silence. Because I don't know what the etiquette is. The managers are walking onto the pitch with the poppies, rosettes. What are they called then? Technically,
I don't actually. It's not a tray poppy. I don't actually know what you call it.
Yeah, but the big poppies anyway. But yeah, It's not Remembrance Day, is it? To be fair, we'll have to talk and entertain the fans. If everyone could press share for us, that'd be amazing. Me and Joe usually do this with Johnny Tate, but me and Jared are taking over today, so let's get the numbers up. If you could share it, that'd be amazing. Keeps us all going. I can't hear it, but they're playing the Remembrance Day song. What's the song called, Elvis? You'll know.
It's the last. Oh, you're putting me on. I should know this. I go to every single service. What is it? The last post. That's it.
The last post. That's the one. Yeah. The thing is, though, it's not good. I'm going to just turn it up a bit.
You should be right with this.
Can't give me that for copyrights on the last post. But if the best thing in the world about this song is that roar afterwards, isn't it? Like, come on, Burnley, after it.
Yeah, that's what we're missing so much as fans and obviously the players.
Come on, this is it now, right? Service is over. Minute silence is over. Players getting back into the positions. I'll be disappointed if we don't score 2 goals tonight, especially considering Dunk is still out. Yeah, I agree with that. Do you know what? Brighton haven't been unbelievable. I'm just
it's weird, isn't it? Because I was thinking about Brighton. Because ultimately, you think they've had a good start to the season, but they're only 4 points in front of us. But some of the results they've had. You look in some of the performances. I'm quite surprised when you actually look at the table that they're not further up.
Evening, Matty Burrows. The players are just about to kick off. They've taken the knee, as we do every Premier League game. And Brighton have the kick-off, and here we go. So, come on, you Clarets, Ian Miller. This is a massive game for us, mate. We need to sort of look at that. They've shown already what they're trying to do. Get hold of the ball straight away to the back four and let them all set. They're a good footballing side, though, aren't they?
Yeah, well, one thing I did I was looking into the game today and the stats. Every game they always have majority of the possession.
Shit!
Me.
Oh, we got away with murder there. Anyone who's not watching that, Ben Mee has slipped on what was a comfortable clearance. I can't remember who even picked the ball up. I was that shocked. I think it was Lamptey's gone in. No, it wasn't. Oh,
no.
what is that? So Welbeck put it back to Lamptey, who's then shot. Oh my gosh, we got away with murder there.
Wow.
Welcome to everybody. What's my score prediction? I'm
it-
going to go 2-0 Burnley. But we've just got away with murder. It should be 1-0 in the first minute to Brighton. Lamptey, I was singing his praises before the game, but let's see how we get on. I think we can keep a clean sheet. Just needs to be more positive up front, Robert Benson. I think we can keep a clean sheet as long as we keep on his feet.
Ben me.
How are you, Robert Benson? Nice to see you, mate. I've only just got myself back out of hospital. I met Robert in hospital when I brought my femurs.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Lawton.
You were doing the quiz and stuff.
What a good ball that were.
Here we go. That's better.
This is nice. This is nice. This is like what Burnley of old. Look at that, Ben me. Needs an haircut. It's like a coffee.
Can't help yourself, can you?
Here we got Westy. Westy had a bit of a dodgy game last one. I was a bit disappointed. Yeah. Ian Miller saying 2-1 to us now.
Thing is that
I'm going 3-1.
I think with Westy though, he's probably more comfortable with next to Brownhill than Stevens, because obviously Stevens still being the new boy. Obviously, again, it's how comfortable the team feels, doesn't it, with those around you?
Yeah, absolutely. Johnny Jared's back and I'm not there. What legal streams are people using? Good to see Johnny Tate, usual co-host. Brilliantly brought down by Louts. Oh, that was unlucky. That Louts delivery. Yeah. Caught by the defender, ricocheted off him more than anything, and then the keeper collected. Ryan, who's actually been dropped for a few games, is back in the net there.
Yeah, I believe so. Rested him, apparently.
Yeah, rested him.
Scenario.
Does anyone know what happened? Anyone watching know what happened with Morphy? Why was he sort of dropped for a game? Apparently he's done something in training, but I don't know what it was. He didn't tell us.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting to find out. I think he likes to open his mouth, from what I get from what they were saying.
Anyone else know that's watching? Let us know. Burnley wearing the yellow kit with the popper in the middle. Charlie. Charlie. What's his name? Yeah, they're wearing and watching on YouTube. Yeah, the yellow kit with the poppy in the middle. Claret shorts, yellow socks. Available at turfmore.com. It's not turfmore.com, it's burnleyfootballclub.com.
Good sales pitch.
Yeah. Barnsley bringing it down. McNeil. This is what I like about McNeil. Look, I've seen him in 3 positions already. Yeah. Straight out to Louts. Louts pushing on. Keep going, Louts. Bothering you.
Oh my word!
Louts had just hit the bar. It was an over it cross.
Unbelievable.
And Louts had just hit the bar. It's come out, hit the defender, and gone behind for a corner. The defender had no idea what was going on there. Louts, what a ball in! But it's hit wood, then hit the defender and gone in.
Oh, so unlucky.
I'm having that were a cross, but Louts will tell me it were a shot. Oh,
what? That was unbelievable ball.
Did anybody see? Anybody watching? Or are we all just watching us? If you were watching, Louts had just got the ball unchallenged. Oh, it's been a goal kick. Unchallenged all the way to the edge of the box. He ran from the halfway line near enough. Put a ball in. It was an over it cross. Keeper's off his line. He's hit the bar. Come out. Hit wood. Gone out for a goal kick. I did think it the defender, but it's hit wood. Yeah.
Do you think, you know what you were saying about he's been told to shoot more? Do you reckon that's his mindset at the minute? I think just get more balls into the box and just sort of on set.
Well, I think do what you do best with Louts, because people like Bardo because of what he does best, and that's just getting involved and smashing people. Louts is better at delivering, but I think don't worry about what. Yeah, just worry about what you do good. And what he does good is he's running with the ball and putting the ball in. We all know he's got a good whip on him.
Yeah.
Chrissy P says so close.
So unlucky that.
It's Friday night anyway, lads. It's Friday evening nearly. What's everybody? Anyone having a drink? Takeaways?
A bottle of water.
I'm not drinking tonight. I'm on too many painkillers. Oh, Lamptey just absolutely murdered 3 of our Burnley players there. No one could stop him. Oh, Louts, well done, Louts. Get in this one. Brighton getting all the possession 5 minutes in. This looks like an intense game for only 5 minutes in.
Yeah, both teams won it, don't they? Obviously,
Yeah, definitely. They've only won one, we've won none. They're at home. Yes, Burnley, I like it. Unlucky. Some high pressure again from the Clarets. That's the one. Put them under.
Oh, here we
Dwight
go.
bottle through. Has he got it?
Oh,
That's a foul, ref.
what's it?
That
What?
right? I don't know. Let me just. The reason I'm not talking because I can't understand what's happened. Ashley Barnes has
No, I don't know
played a
what's.
ball through. He's got his body across the defender.
Surely that were a foul.
I mean, I don't know if there was much contact in it, to be fair, but why did the referee stop the play?
Unless he's not a Barnes fan.
Well, not a Barnes fan, I don't think, if you're a referee. Brady there with an awful decision. We had the ball. That's 2 or 3 times now that they've given us the ball from playing out from back.
Yeah.
Keep putting them under pressure, Burnley. Here we go again. Right, go on. Barnes done well. Held it up, brilliant. Look at this. Really quite a good game for a bottom of the table clash so far. I thought they'd be both scared of losing, but no, they're both desperate for a win, aren't they?
Need to keep exploiting the wings though, because that seems to be where they're not closing us down.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, pal. Yeah. Again, though, disappointed with Brady there. Like, that's a foul, ref. Fucking hell, you sure, ref? Give it. Honestly, right? People watch Barnes, and all the footballing world will watch Barnes and think, he's fucking horrible. You would do, wouldn't you? But if you meet him, he's one of the nicest men ever. He's so funny, that, but he's so sound. I went one place and I was in a wheelchair, and honestly, God, he followed me around the whole place just to make sure I got where I needed to be. And he's kind of like the Joker of the thing. So he's the last person you want to see when you're feeling vulnerable. But he couldn't have been more helpful.
Oh, okay.
Right, second ball, third ball, fourth ball. Oh shit, we're out of position.
It's all right.
Lawton's got it covered, it seems. Lamptey on the left-hand side. He's going to cut back onto his right, surely. No, he's going to drive in with his left. Chipped in, headed down. We got a free kick. Danny Welbeck. He gave away a foul there, but I'm not going to lie, it's a soft one. I didn't see... Ian Miller's got work tomorrow. Don't worry, mate. I'm absolutely hanging out of my arse. I've only just got home from hospital yesterday, and I've not been well since I got back, so I'm not doing very much anyway. Don't worry about it. Kawilta, Jared is back. What minute are you on, lads? We're on 9 minutes exactly now.
Yeah.
What about you, Kawilta? What are you watching it on, pal? What channel is it on over in the Ireland? I wonder what they're going to do with sorry.
I said it's now to be missed.
Yeah, everyone's missing. Yeah. What what are you thinking they're going to do with pay-per-view, Elvis? Do you think they're going to scrap it completely or reevaluate it?
I think scrap it, but they've probably done these. Like they'll just reevaluate it. They'll just change something.
Yeah, I think they should scrap. I think they should not scrap it. I think they should reevaluate it. Sorry, and maybe do like the Adam Rowland. He's driving home from Wales at the minute, so he won't be on. But he said about doing it like the iFollow, where you pay £10, £20 a month, and you get all your team's games.
Yeah, see, that's a perfect idea.
Yeah, because nobody actually wants to do anything illegal, but you need to make it affordable because there's so many streams that we're already paying for.
Totally agree there.
Brighton on the attack. Tarky's dealt with it to a degree. Yeah, well done. Everyone's back in position.
See, this is what I like to see. Everyone's straight back in position. We didn't seem to be doing that previously. We seem to be quite tight. I hope I didn't spoke too soon then.
Yeah. Morpay with a 1-2. Gone outside. Can't get a shot away.
There we go.
Took far too long there. Thank God for that.
Yeah, it was.
Brighton shot, miles over. Evening, Phil Wilcott. How are you, pal?
Evening.
Johnny Tate, what bet did I go for? I want you to tell us what bet you did because I really enjoyed your bet. But the problem is, because I'm using my phone to stream and then the laptop to host so I can read the comments and put them on the stream, I didn't get a chance to put my bet on and I don't know my login on the online, so I didn't do it. I usually just use my Face ID on the app. Johnny Tate had a very good bet. I really enjoyed it. I like these new sort of 100 to 1 bets that they've started doing. They're good. Yeah, get us told. Go on, Quilter. What channel are you watching it on, pal? You haven't told us yet. There's 40 odd of you. If you could do it well sound and press share once, takes you 2 seconds to even get them numbers
some more
up.
people involved with us.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Thank you very much for a Friday evening. We don't get paid by Joe. We just give our time for free. And Burnley on the tightest offside there, weren't they?
Yeah.
Phil Wilcott, how have we started? Go on, Jared. I'll let you answer that one.
Yeah, I think we started really well, apart from that first minute when Ben Mee slipped. Honestly, my heart was in my mouth. But overall, I think we've been pretty solid. Brighton haven't had that much, but we seem to be closing down better than we have done in the previous games. Like you said, the strongest side, and it seems like they're more comfortable with each other the way they're playing at the minute.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But yeah, good start.
I'll jump to Kirsty Martin. Hello, Kirsty. Kirsty is like my friend's wife. Well, she's one of my friends as well. Known her longer than I've actually known Lee. But she's saying she can't find the stream, so she's can find it on the radio. No, can't find it on the radio either. So she's joining up to keep up with us. So yeah, you're welcome, Kirsty. We will look after you, mate. What I might be able to do is I might be able to find a link. If I can, I'll send it you. But we're watching it on the perfectly legal £15 service. Coelta, though, then go back to that, which is a shambles. Is in Ireland or watching it. He's watching perfectly legal, just syncing up with you two with his stream. Good start so far. I don't know what he's watching it on. Nathan Smith there, Kirsty Martin, if that helps you, mate. But yeah, stay with us though. Don't leave us. You can watch it with us. Kirsty's married to one of my favourite men in the world, one of my man crushes, Lee Martin, who's the kit man. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
I said she's married to Lee Martin, kit man.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were telling the audience. Yeah, no, I've met him before. I've met Lee as well.
Yeah. No worries, Kirst.
See, look at the space we've got there.
That's the point, Kirsty. Have you not got a Clarets Plus subscription? I think they've commentary on there. I don't know if you get it free with Lee or anything. But I know they used to, but I don't know if they do anymore. That might help. Yeah, this is Johnny Tate's bet tonight, lads. And Kirst. Wood to score, Burnley to win, Westwood and Veltman to be carded. You got 100 to 1 for that.
Really? Yeah.
Is that right, Johnny? Have got that right? 100 to 1?
Should have put a bet on now.
Ashley Barnes wins another free kick. Started to settle down now. We get a bit scruffy almost in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some high intensity there, though. We're never going to last too long, that. Kirsty, I'll message you after and I'll send you what I watch it on and I'll help you set it up. I helped Colin do it a couple of years ago, but I'll help you set it up after this. Remind me if I don't message you back. Ashley Barnes then just got absolutely battered there. If that's not a booking, I don't know what is.
Oh, did you get booked?
What? I'm pointing at nothing here, but what was that?
Okay. Well done, McNeil, keeping that in.
Oh, Brownie lad, it took off his toes and he was just about to smack it. Thanks, Kirst. A header from Chris Wood straight into the arms of the keeper.
See, this is better.
Yeah, it was an awkward header. There's a bit of fight with Burnley today. Tarky weren't happy with that. I hope it shows the replay. Did you see that? Ashley Barnes just stood there and the defender just clattered into him.
No, I didn't show the replay.
I was lamped to get that in. Oh, thank God for that. Some pace on him, hasn't he?
Yeah. See, that's what we need, don't we? Just that bit of pace.
So what's announced just thoughts on the yellow kit? Are we all loving it? Kirsty, what do you think of the yellow kit? Seeing as you're married to the kit man. Johnny Tate, brilliant so far. I agree, mate. I think we're doing really well. There's a big fight in today's game. Oh, that's a push in the back, ref, but no, it's all right. Don't worry.
Do you think? Question to you, Simon. You know, because obviously
Yes.
we've not had a pre-season, and Dash is always strict with these pre-seasons. Do you think he's using games as that warm-up, and this is the side we should have seen at the beginning of the season, and now we've had them first couple of games. It's like
I think injuries played a massive part of it, didn't they? But you've also got to remember the last time when we were in Europa and we didn't have a full sort of rest. Then we were shambles at the beginning of that season, weren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Always loved our yellow kits. Do you know what, Matty? I do love our yellow kits. I just don't know if I'm in love with this one yet. It'll probably grow on me. By the end of the season, I'll be like queuing up to buy it before the media.
It's half price and you don't have to pay full price.
Yeah.
That's the point of our price, isn't it? I've just realised what I said.
Well, we're getting hold of the ball. Slightly over it there. What's Westy going to do? Brady going to do? No, lost possession, unfortunately. Welcome to everybody who's just tuned in. If you haven't watched this before, this is Joe Red's TurfCast podcast. And me and Jared are helping him out because he's working tonight. So I said I'd help him. Phil Wilcott loves the new yellow kit. Which is your favourite? Is it the black one or the yellow one? Because there's a lot of hype about the black one this year. What about you, Elvis?
The one thing I do like about that kit is the Burnley, that badge, in the background. Yeah. See, I like that. That's what stands out to me. But yeah, black for me as well, keeps slimming. I mean, I'm a couch potato these days.
Oh,
if anyone can hear someone talking, Ellen's just walked.
Fucking hell, he hit that with some power there. Well, Pop's had 3 shots against him so far, and all of them have been miles over. But that one was wide more than all, but it was still comfortable. Matty Burrows, I didn't like the black one at first, but it's grown on me. And Johnny Tate, with his usual effervescent, bubbly self, has said they're all bobbins.
Okay. Sorry, Ellen.
It's all right. Phil's asking how's Brady playing. I'll let Johnny Tate answer that one in the comments. He's predicted him to be player of the season. Did Johnny Tate? To be fair, he hadn't had much to do. He had one pass where he made the wrong decision. He cut it back too far, I think. But he hadn't had much else to do yet, so can't be too harsh on him. What a header that was by Wood. Oh, Barnesy, you got to be stronger there. I genuinely cannot say, watching the first 20 minutes, which way this is going to flow.
Yeah.
Johnny Tate says he's playing different gravy. I don't know if Facebook stars are back on. Are the Facebook stars back on, everybody? Because Joe said they were off last week when me and Johnny Tate were doing it. Let us know if they're there. You don't have to. I think it'd be nice if you would, if they are there, but just let me know if they are there. It's a genuine question. If I keep squirming around everybody, I'm sorry, I cannot get my leg comfy.
Is it me? How short is his shirt?
Oh, what?
The random thing I know. When he's throwing his shirt up by his belly button.
Who's that?
I don't know. I didn't get his name.
Brighton player.
Yeah.
Because they
Is
use
it
the
left
shirt
back?
to dry the
Yeah.
ball off, don't they? Oh, see again, mate. That's the 4th time now. Burnley with not even really a big press on
Again?
it. Lawton ball in.
Oh.
Oh, Barnsley.
Oh.
Barnsley with defensive clearance. Another good move. Brady held it up on the right-hand side. Lawton with the overlap. First time ball in. Barnes looked like he got a comfortable head on it, but it's just a glance off his head. And now we're defending. Welbeck's through. An unbelievable covering there from Brady for Lawton, who was obviously still on the overlap. So great defending there by Brady. Johnny Tate will be smiling. Look at this. Welbeck is strong and he's done brilliantly there, Brady. Well played. I think Tarky probably in the eyesight of Welbeck there, but Brady. Oh no, it's Wesley. Sorry, apologies, Wesley. Yeah. I did think it was good for Brady. I must admit. Fair play. Well, Wesley. Well, what covering that were? It's so much easier today. Anyone who watched the last one that I had to do, I had to watch them all and then stream from my laptop. It was so hard. Welbeck, he wants fancy a shot again. Come on, Burnley, deal with this now. Don't let him. Oh shit! What an easy head of that were. No one on Welbeck there whatsoever. See, now, am I the only one? I'm going to be honest with you. I know I'm meant to know these things that we're hosting, but am I the only one that didn't even realise that Welbeck had signed for Brighton until I saw him on the team sheet?
Yeah, I didn't realise. I know. I remember hearing that he left Watford.
Yeah, I know that, but
I didn't realise
I didn't know he
signed for Brighton.
But it said he was up front today. I didn't even know he signed for Brighton. So yeah, I've been in hospital a week though, so I might have missed it. Phil Wilcox says, player of the season, Brady. So we're halfway through the first half. I'll ask everybody now, what are you thinking? Are you still as confident? Are you changing your score predictions? Do you still think we can even get a win, or have you changed it completely? Go on, Elvis, what are you thinking halfway through?
No, I'm still positive that we'll get a win. It says 2-1,
yeah,
like I predicted.
Well, there he is.
That.
Lee Martin's head. No, it was Lee Martin in background. Kirsty, if you're watching, have you seen Lee Martin's head?
The way we played, it's so much better. It's Burnley. This is what we're used to. This is how, you know what I mean? It's good to see play back, compared to obviously how we have been. And yeah, I'm quietly confident, to be honest. Because we seem to be handling with Brighton when they're on the counter-attack. Don't seem to be doing too much. That's all they're playing for, isn't it, Brighton? They're just on that counter-attack.
Well, it seems to be with us today, but usually they do quite a good build-up play.
Yeah, but
they usually like to hold the ball, but I think we're pressing them and they keep pinging it at us, and the keeper's playing so high.
Yeah, I wonder if they thought, obviously, I know Me's back, but because they've obviously, we haven't been that great defensively, they were just like, this is your game plan. They're not that strong defensively at the minute, straight on counter-attack.
Yeah.
But, so they touch wood at the minute.
Got a couple of comments in here. To me, and this is off Chris who's watching on YouTube, we need to sharpen up our defence, but otherwise not a bad start as we just deal with that there. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
I'll read that one in a minute, Kes. To me, seems like we're watching a different team from the last few games. We're actually trying to be positive with it. Having Ben Mee back at the back, and as captain, has already seen him make a massive difference. And then Kirsty Martin says, thought we were on for a goal then. No, just Lee Martin's head. I know, sorry, I did get overexcited there, didn't I? I love that guy. Everybody who knows him loves that guy. He's one of the nicest guys. I'm gonna say, I don't know if I can't send you the stuff, Kurt, because I'm using all my devices to do this. But as soon as I can do it, I'll send it you. But it'll take you a bit of time to set it up. I set it up with the same thing, and you've used someone else for years, haven't you?
Simon, what time are you on?
25:38.
I'm in front of you now. My perfect legal stream decided to fast forward. Right.
Stop it on
Tell me when you
what
get
are you on
on
then?
26.
What's that then? No. Just about to take a throw in. Took it.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't worry, she's enjoying listening along. Good, because we have an unbiased opinion, unless it's regarding people that we like, and then we're completely biased. Mope, ball in. Oh, Ben May there got across just enough to Welbeck. He's looking dangerous as Welbeck. Considering he hasn't played for a while, he's going to come into this game more and more, it looks. Ben May did just enough there, look. Yeah, well done. Paul collected it. Ball up. Fuck Christ on a back.
Wow.
So anyone who's not watching, ball long up to Barnes, who's done he's jumping there where he chests it down. Defender has just clattered him. Referee's not even blown for it. Absolutely nothing. Dash is up in arms.
There we go.
Shut that door for his H. Right, we're all in their half now. Finally got an attack for the first time in a while. Oh, Dwight McNeil on the left-hand side, running at 1, running at 2. Oh, he nearly got past Lamptey, but he lost his footing. Was not a foul for me, that.
Look at
that. Phil says, better movement up front. Need better movement up front. Very mundane. Wester to Louts. Louts ball in. Keeper stops it from going for a corner. No, he doesn't. Yes, thank God for that. Get in there. Corner ball to the Clarets.
What's that?
Keeper is not happy, but it is a corner. Look, lot of ball in. Keeper's caught it. It looks on the line to me, I'm not going to lie, but Landsman's got a closer opinion and it's in our favours. Corner with, on the right-hand side, the first corner of the game. Dwight McNeil has the honour for an in-swinging corner. You've got Wood and Barnes on the keeper.
Oh.
Keeper's trying to come out. It's going straight in. Keeper's dealt with it. Overhead kick. Oh! Overhead kick from Brady. And it's skimmed the post. Well, I mean, I'm just watching it again there. Dwight McNeil's done a beautiful delivery, a bit like the Westwood one where he tried to get it in the goal. Keeper's double-fisted it for some reason, because for me that's a catchable ball in. I don't understand why he's double-fisted that. Gone straight to Brady, who's gone for the acrobatic overhead as the keeper's falling on his arse. And unfortunately, it's just gone wide. But again, they've tried to play out from the back half press, and Burnley have got hold of the ball. And it's a quarter throw-in at the minute to Brown. Oh, Mope's down. Holding his knee. Hopefully he's not seriously injured. Just injured enough to be shit for today. Again, Brady's tried to get his leg round, but he's done a knee-on-knee sort of collision. Nothing too dramatic, really. And Brighton play out from the back again.
Oh. To
the keeper, who's done the heaviest touch ever. Oh, they got away with murder there. They're going to... The problem is, they know they can do it, but the amount of mistakes they've done, we need to make sure we take advantage of the next one, because we've got 3 or 4 chances from that so far. Matt Lawcock's asking about Stevens. Hello, Matt. Where's Stevens tonight?
He's injured, apparently.
Yes, Jared. You take over that one.
Apparently him and Bardsley are injured.
What happened there, by the way, Elvis? Because I weren't looking, I reading the comments. So,
well done, Ben Mee.
Yeah, ball in, back heel through. Lamptey's gone round the back of Charlie Taylor, who's just got absolutely done for pace.
Oh, he got punched in the face.
Give away Lucky he hasn't given away a foul there, to be fair. Ben Mee's cleared it for a corner. I think if Ben Mee didn't get his toe on it there, that's a penalty for me. It wouldn't surprise me if VAR even watch it. Doesn't look like they're watching it. It's corner to Gross. Or Gross. Short corner. Pumped in, cleared away. Come back out to the right hand side. Ball in again. In swinger. Cleared away again. Straight back to the right hand side. Are they going to put a third ball in? Yes, they are. It's gone on the ground, and Taylor, hopefully, has got it out, and it's gone for a throw-in. Chris, would you take a 0-0 draw tonight, Jared?
No.
No, I don't think I would either, mate. Not good enough at the position we're in, unfortunately.
And especially the way we've played as well. I'd be well disappointed.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
We need to get wins. I wouldn't. I don't know what everyone else thinks. What do you guys think? Nick Pope with a long kick that's more hard than it is long. And it's collected by the Brighton defence, who, again, under a bit of pressure. Fantastic running there by Dwight McNeil. He's won a free kick for the Clarets. He's not injured. He's nipped in front of the Brighton player. Got his foot in front of the ball, and the Brighton player's actually kicked Dwight McNeil in the ankle. It wasn't a malicious thing, but just watching it back now. Oh, it's a stamp. It's a stamp. I think Lamptey's gone to put his foot over the other side of the ball to drag it in, but he's actually stamped on Dwight McNeil, no VAR.
I'm surprised he's not even been booked.
Yeah.
Shocked at that.
Ball in from the free kick. Keeper's half come. Barnes has cleared it again. Not Barnes. Ball in. Oh! It was Tarky. Tarky just got himself in front of it and more cleared it than he did direct it. Ball back out. Brady, left-footed cross. It's half blocked. It's turned by Barnes in the box, who unfortunately just smothered away from it. Well, look here. What's everyone else thinking so far? We're nearly about half an hour in now, so a third of the way into the game. Stevens must have a toe injury. I might do that. Nathan Smith agrees with us, mate. No draw. We need all 3 points. Welbeck's through.
Wow.
First shot.
My word.
It's saved. Thank God for that. I thought that were in. It looked
all
the world in for me, that.
You had too much space then.
Welbeck's got through. Defence is out of position. They've all moved over to try and cover for cover, which is left Welbeck on mark. Left-footed strike. Pope's just stuck a leg out of it. Almost looked like it hit him more than he did save it, but still great save, and it's gone wide for a corner. But the first real shot on target. Let off, said Ian Miller. I agree. Ball in. They've won it. Pope comes, collects it. Absolutely no danger. Natalie Williams feels like a parrot, but J-Rod on for decent minutes. Barnes is not at his best. Need all 3 from today. Oh, what a save. Just watching it back now. What do you think of this, Elvis?
Brilliant, isn't it? See, that's a good Nick Pope. That's a Nick Pope we like to see.
Yeah. Lucky there, because it was a good chance, to be fair. Good strike as well by Welbeck. I don't think he could have done any more.
I honestly thought we'd have more attempts on that.
Yeah. The attempts are slightly in favour of Brighton, just looking at the stats.
Yeah, I thought we'd have. I thought we'd have more.
Oh, what happened there? Charlie Taylor's committed to a tackle, and Lamptey just nutmegged him almost, and then fired a ball through. Thankfully, they're not on there. Brighton on the
completely. So they changed the
on the
style
front
of play.
foot of the minute,
They're
aren't
playing
they?
more
Yeah.
football rather than this counter attack.
Yeah, I think they've tried to play football before, but we keep catching it. But last 5 minutes or so, they've been struggling. Burnley. Oh, it's a ball through. Well, just pushed off the ball by Brady. He gets a free kick right on the edge of the box. Lallana was fouled, I think it was.
I don't know. Yeah.
Welbeck, Lallana, ushered off.
No.
Yeah.
That
I'd want a free kick there if it was.
well, yeah,
Don't know what everyone else's thoughts are. Who's their free kick taker? Is it Lallana? Hoping this is one of them ones where they say it's too close to get it up and over. Hopefully Nick Pope's got enough about him to save this one. Taylor for me has been the best player of the season so far. That was Chris P watching on YouTube. We've got a free kick. Number 8 for Brighton. He's tiptoeing like Ronaldo / Marlon Beresford.
Bissouma.
Yeah. Runs, levers the ball straight at the wall. Wall did its job, comes back out, rebound. Wall does its job again. And we didn't panic. Give it to Lawton on the right, who's waiting and waiting and waiting for an outlet that's not coming. So I don't know what happened there. There seems to be a collision in the midfield. But again, referee's just ignoring it. Bear with me 1 second, boys.
Welbeck.
Oh, what a tackle that is.
Yeah, that's that kind of thing you're watching. You just go, oh.
I can't
Not
do it
gonna lie.
time. Thank you. Yeah, what a tackle that were, by the way. And then he's up there winning that header.
But he's done really well.
Oh, absolutely done Brady there.
Oh no.
I'm not sure what any part happened there. Lawton got stamped on, it seemed. He's not, well, doesn't look very comfortable after that one, does it? Elvis, Phil's asking, how is Westwood playing?
Yeah, I think he's having this performance. I don't think there's not that many you could sort of pick out. Obviously, McNeil's having a good game, but it's an overall team performance, isn't it? The whole team just moulding together.
Yeah, the Brighton keep it in, by the way. Chris said we just need to hold off until half time. We usually play better in the second half as long as we don't go behind.
Not having too much pressure in at the minute, though.
Yeah, we've got his backs against the wall. Great tackle there by Dwight. You need your Dwights coming back and helping with players like Lampton. He did it brilliantly there. Just watching, long ball over the top.
Look at that.
Welbeck's got behind Tarkey. Ben Mee with an unbelievable challenge there. Brighton are free. Morpay. Taylor got the first block, but he's luckily gone back to him, and Brownhill clears it. Come on, Burnley, push out. The pressure is on, Burnley fans. Stephen Banks, rather watch the weather report. I'll tell you now, man, that's probably not more entertaining either. Unless you're watching Ollie Williams. He's good. Somebody who I can't pronounce his name. Jared, you've lived there once. I said live
That
score.
looks more Russian. That looks more Russian than Greek.
All right. Well, I've been to Russia. I don't know.
Possibly. I've probably got that wrong. I bet it's somewhere completely different.
Yeah.
It's 0-0.
0-0. I agree with Chris, though. I agree with Chris more now than even when I read the comment, we need to hold on till half time.
Yeah,
We've done nothing for the last 10 minutes up front. Ball in, Lamptey's just running again. Charlie Taylor can't get anywhere near him. Tarky's dealt with it. Dwight McNeil. Forcing it there. I think Dwight could have brought that down himself, mate. Going to Brighton near the corner flag. His shirt is well small, isn't it?
I told you.
Yeah.
Is that the picture when Peter Crouch turned up for the Burnley game in Trekkie bottoms? They're not long enough. Again, just talking about the possession here, 64-36. The majority of the games, that's what their possession actually was to Brighton. They've always had that high possession. Even in the last game we won, they had about 40% possession.
Dwight again there. There's so much credit needs to go to that. Oh. I think Lamptey's a bit pissed off there because he almost seemed to be a revenge challenge that.
So I missed that then.
Watch it again. So Dwight's got the ball, lost possession, and then I think he just fell into him, to be fair.
Yeah.
Hopefully Dwight will be all right. Didn't look too aggressive. 2 minutes to half time, though. Could do with that break. Sit down there, mate. We need a breather.
How are you feeling so far, Sal? What do you think?
I'm getting slightly concerned because I was so buzzing for the first 25 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought we were flying. But Phil's put, we're lacking pace. It's a joke. I completely agree. But we have the pace on the pitch today more than we usually do, and we're still not doing anything with it. And Jessica, no, we don't have a link to the game, I'm afraid. It's available on Sky Sports pay-per-view as the last one. And then they're scrapping it. So, unfortunately, I don't have an actual link for you, but you can watch it, mate.
I'm doing.
Get your balance up on you.
Not the cameras. Just cool.
Dwight looks alright. Looks like he's going to come back on. They'll get the play back underway. Don't forget, by the way, I know it's only half time, but at the end of the game, we've started a new feature that went down absolutely fantastic at the end of the last game, which is the fan reaction cam. Just a 30-second video. That's all it needs of you saying what you thought of today's game. Give us your opinion on your mobile phone. Send it into TurfCast, and we will feature it on the new sort of feature show of the fan reaction. But you'll also get on the podcast. So get your opinions ready for the end of the game. As Brighton are toying with it at the minute.
Got rid of it.
Dwight's going to get himself injured if he carries on running around like that. 1 minute at a time.
A minute. Oh, no. Oh.
Yes, Nick. That was an incredible ball. If that was onside, what a ball and what a run, but it looked offside to me. Nick Pope didn't take any risks and just saved it anyway. Let's have a look. Ball goes. Now he's well onside. What a touch. And thankfully, Nick Port was ready for it because if he weren't, he'd have been able to finish that easily. Well done, Nick Port there. Solid goalkeeping. And that should see us through to the end of the first half as Lawton deals with 2 Brighton players. I've spoke too soon because Brighton are on the attack.
Gone.
Wesley's got rid of it.
Oh.
Half time. Tarky's down injured.
Tarky's down.
Oh, could you imagine? Can we just all pause for a second and imagine at 0-0 half time, you've got Ben Mee back, and then Tarky has to go off injured. I'd fucking cry.
He's back at lower back. Oh, he's got off.
Hopefully he's alright. He's got up.
He's solid enough now.
Look at the state of them shorts on him. It's like me putting Louis, my 11-year-old shorts on. And he's probably got extra large on. He's massive, isn't he? So it's half time. Jared, I'll let you give your half time opinion before we go for his break and we'll come back.
Yeah, apart from that last, you said, sort of 15 minutes, when we invited far too much pressure, overall, it's a good Burnley performance. You see, it's looking like the Burnley of old rather than what we've seen in the recent few weeks. Like you say, just hope. Say what Dash does his team talk, and then we come out on the front foot again and give them a press the way we did in that first 10 minutes. Sorry, everyone.
No, I agree, mate. Kirsty Martin has put sack the kit man. I think that's because of the shorts comment. And I've only commented on how big his legs are more than his shorts. Excuse me.
Someone commented that last week, didn't they, saying he's got the best legs in the Premier League?
You did. So we'll go for a break there and we'll come back in the second half. Kirsty, make sure you join us. Everybody else, we'll just before we go, Nick Port keeping the game alive for us. Absolutely agree that. What a block. I'm going to put B and Jared on mute and then I will see you Just unmute, yeah, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Can you hear me, Elvis?
Yeah, all good.
All good.
All good.
Just developed a cough in that half time. Can't get rid of it.
Apologies. Just moving the chair.
So I'll read some of the comments out before we kick off for the second half. Anybody watching the game getting raped for the last 15 minutes, oofing out of defence will not work. Carl Smith has put Burnley toying with us in the suspense. Second half, they're going to come out and bring these 3 points home. Gordon Henderson has put not looking good at the moment, is it? Noel Hilton said thought Jay would start, as Ash just hasn't got his form back yet, and Jay is so good at controlling and holding up the ball. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see him soon. I think it's crying out for a change. The players are coming back out. I don't know, Jared, you keep your eye on that. If there's any changes. Half time couldn't come at a better time. So wasteful in possession going forward. If it wasn't for Pope and me, we would be 2-0 down. Absolutely agree, Johnny, and I'll leave it there. And the players are back on the pitch.
Simon, I can hear your stream a bit.
Yeah, sorry, I'll turn that down. I just turned it up for half time to hear him slag Burnley off. Owen Hargreaves and Michael Owen were basically saying all about how Brighton are playing, and Burnley don't play football, they just do long balls.
Honestly.
So Burnley with the ball. I don't know any changes that you've noticed. Clarets in any?
No.
No. Excuse me, everybody. Sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, kicks off. Lawton and Brady on the right hand side. Lawton looking for a ball in, but it looks like he's going to have to go to Brady. He should have played the ball back there, it seemed, but he's gone back to Target. We have every player in there half bar the two centre backs. And we're trying to play a bit of football. No, right, everybody. If you've just come back on, get us a share, please, everybody. I'd appreciate that. Chris has put big difference between Long and me. Agree with that?
Yeah, definitely.
Hello to Ethan. Welcome for joining us. Thanks for joining us, pal. Oh, Nick there with a interesting pass. Did you hear that little clunk then?
No.
No.
Why?
That thing on my leg that you know about is clunked. Oh my god, it went all the way through my skeleton.
Oh, I'm joking.
So we're keeping hold of the ball. Look like we're trying to play it around a bit more. If you could share it, everybody, get everyone back in. Keep your questions coming in. Interaction always helps me and Jared. As Burnley look to try and sort of command the game a little bit more this half. I don't think it'll be long till we see a sub. I think J-Rod said at the beginning of the game, if he's not on by the 60th minute at 0-0, I'd be disappointed.
Yeah. Knowing Dash, though. Probably.
I know that. Kawil has said, I hope we don't leave this one late like last season.
Yeah, was it 91st minute or something?
I can't remember now. But diagonal ball there by Burnley. This is what we've been missing, that diagonal ball. You know, the Ben Mee sort of ball across the front. Anyway, the camera's just gone back to J-Rod at 47 minutes. Obviously, we can't hear what's being said at the minute, but I can imagine they're saying it won't be long till we're seeing him.
Something's changed.
Unfortunately, I can't see Lee Martin's head on that angle. Lawton with a throw in, no one showing. But he's done well there to get that one. Dealt with it well, and we pulled out of there. Well done, lads. Phil's already saying get Vids and Jared on. Ball in from the left, quite a
Nothing
deep
done
cross
anything
as well.
wrong in all fairness.
No, I don't think so. I think it needs a change at 60th minute if the goal. But I said that before. It wouldn't be to be criticism of them two. It'd be to say that let's change it now.
Yeah, I think I'd rather see Barnes as that impact of,
Yeah,
the grind and something out, and like you said, start Jay, Woods and Jay, or Vids or whoever.
it's a difficult one, isn't it? But sort of Barnes in this kind of game against his old club as well. It's not the worst thing. Kieran, welcome, mate. Thanks for joining us. Second half. I presume you've been working or something, mate. Hope you're well. I don't know if you watched the first half, Kieran, but what did you think? We're watching it, and it's just gone past 49 minutes. But obviously, there would be about a 30-second delay on Facebook to this stream, so we are 49 and 10 seconds, 11. So probably had 30 seconds or so on that. Welcome to everybody just joining, all 60 of you. If you could just press the share button. This is the TurfCast watch along, usually with Joe Red, myself, and Johnny Tate. But Joe Red and Johnny Tate are working, so I'm hosting with my brother, Jared, also known as Elvis.
If you didn't guess what.
Looking
It's
good,
great
yeah,
to,
today.
like I said earlier, good to finally be back on. It's done all right.
Kieran said he's had it on his phone. Poor teams, to be honest. Just going to see if I can get myself comfy. I apologise, everybody, again, but my leg's killing. Oliver has said Burnley will win this 1-0, and he's a United fan. Well, I hope you're right, my friend. Sanders put at this rate we might need a song. Well, Johnny Tate's good at making songs. I don't know if he's come back on yet. He loves a song. He often sends us a text with the songs on it. Come on, Burnley. Right, this is the problem. Where's Brady got to go there? Absolutely nowhere to go.
Worsted.
You either pass it 5 yards to people that are marked, or you do a long ball. And Burnley have got a corner there. A mistake from the goalkeeper. He's let it run out, thinking that it was their ball, but it's deflected off the Brighton player, so we've got a corner.
I wonder what happened then.
Burnley. So Brady's done an overhit pass, but it seems to have hit the Brighton player on its way through. So the goalkeeper's let it run out of play, thinking it was going to be a goal kick, and referee's pointing for a corner. So everybody's up now. Ben Mee's up. Tarky's up. Ball in. Dwight McNeil, left-footed. Keeper's punched it again. And then Brighton just hoof it clear, but they will not get criticised for that because Brighton play football. Lawton sweeping. Back to Nick Pope, who's done a pass out. And away we go. See, Pope can pass. Fuck the Pope. Long diag from West Day.
I thought Tarky then.
It was West Day, I think.
No, Tarky wrote then.
Kieran's put, he's managed to keep yourself busy, mate. Now you've had the close. Well, Kieran, the day I saw you, the day after, I injured myself again, mate. So I'm on the recovery list, unfortunately. So I'm keeping myself busy in and out of the bloody video. Chris Page put, if we don't score today, I'm worried. That would be 4 games without scoring. Is it 4? Is it not more than that? It's more than that. Might be wrong. Huh?
No, we scored Newcastle, didn't we?
Not scored for a month, but we stick Woody, aka Barnes. Sandra has said, what do you think we're missing? Go on, Elvis, I'll let you answer this one.
It's just that pace, innit? We just need that. That's all it is.
Oh.
Obviously, that's not the answer to everything. Like you said, I'm going back to that Andre Gray kind of Danny Ings, just that pace playing alongside Wood. I think it just works so much. Right. Who's one of them, innit? It was just...
Yeah. Lamptey with a last-ditch challenge. No one argued it. Good tackle. Ended up being a Burnley corner. So another corner. Kieran Phillips has got to get Jay on. And I said beginning of the game, if it's 0-0 by 60th minute, I'd be disappointed if he's not on. But
60, yeah.
60th, I'll say.
Like what you were saying the other week, you said about Wood being the confidence player. It's like if we went on literally scoring today and got the win, there's nothing to say, we build on that and then a good run of results, and then we'll just probably forget about what happened.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't think we're doing too much wrong today. And the away performance at Brighton, who are a good side, I know they haven't had the best results, but we've only just lost it in the last 10 minutes, and we looked like we were all right in the second half so far. So Johnny Tate said, "How long have you got?" I think that's in retaliation to what do you think we're missing? Long ball that looks very difficult to deal with. Second ball's dealt with. Lawton to Brady, who's got a chance now. He delivered it. It's not the worst delivery, but unfortunately nobody there, so it looks terrible. And Brighton, again, 2 men in the box, look to play it out, but they fucked up a few times in that first half, so let's keep them under. They've got a mistake in them playing it out. So how is this not time wasted, mate? When the goalkeeper is doing it short and no one's moving for him, why are they allowed to take 10 minutes to do it? Joke. Well done, Louts. We'll shoot it out, throw it to the Clarets. I think we've dealt with this first 10 minutes a lot better than we did the last 10 minutes of the first half. But I've not even seen Jay with his jacket off yet, so it don't look like he's coming on any time soon. Dwight kicks it out for a corner. Come on, bro. Michael Tong, this is third. Johnny Tate, the only pace we have this season is an American called Allen.
My reaction is exactly the same
Silence
as yours.
volumes there. Coyle says delivery poor enough tonight. Oh, what a ball by Brighton. He took it wide. Ball in. Oh my God, Nick. Come on. It's going to be a corner that. Oh. Oh, yes, Nick.
That's good.
Nick swatting out there. VAR are looking at a possible handball. So the ball's gone up. Charlie Taylor's gone to head it.
Yeah,
he's then gone to run.
He's
leathered the ball from 2-3 yards away. It's hit him on the elbow that's hugged next to him. I would be very shocked if the referee takes more than 2 seconds to decide this. Referee saying his hands are across him. They were across him. And it's going to be a corner. But well done. Happy with that. Kieran says, started a lot better this half. Yes, mate, 100%. Let's just do this. Oh, sugar, that were looked like it could have been an handball, but no one appeals. Hopefully it's not. Balls across the in, headed over, goal kick to the Clarets. Johnny Tate, Alan Pace, AOK, potential buyers. I tried to not laugh just so they get even angrier. Damien Brown's echoing what was said earlier. A goal will boost his team. I think so massively. We're a confidence side. We're not just playing with confidence at the minute. We need a bit of luck. I'd go as far as saying as well.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Mopey's gonna.
Easy for pop that.
Yeah, we got away with one there. Got away with one there, lads. Come on, Burnley. So that was all from the Nick Port kick. Slightly
What time are you?
flat. Oh, Burnley, go on. Laid it off. It took far too long to lay it off, and then the technique Dwight used there was awful. Awful.
So, what time are you on? I think I'm just gone a tiny bit ahead of you.
59 and 10. What are you on?
I was like 3 seconds in front of you. I'll tell you. 59-20 now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm on 24, 25, 26.
Again, now you said.
Yes, Laura's here. Don't worry, lads. I'm here. Better late than never. You're welcome anytime, mate. Don't you worry about what time you turn up, as long as you turn up. But because you're late, you have to press share. That's part of the punishment. Press share and tell everyone to watch the watch along for us, please. And then you'll be forgiven. So, have you watched any of the game, Laura? Have you just tuned into us, or have you just tuned into the game as well? If you have watched the game, what do you think? What's everyone thinking? 60 minutes in now. I said I would like to have seen a substitute by the 60th minute if it was still 0-0.
Don't look like that one's coming anytime soon.
It does not, does it? Both managers seem quite happy with the way it's going at the minute. Oh, Charlie Taylor with an header out. Lamptey's picked it up. Brighton on the attack here. Ball in. Keeper's committed. Caught it. Absolutely no drama. The stumble or the hesitancy he took in that run there made me so nervous. Laura shared it. Thank you, because she's sound. I agree, Laura. If you press share, then you are obviously sound. Appreciate it. Have you watched the game, Laura? To my other question, have you been watching any of it, or have you just tuned in? And if you haven't been watching it, where have you been, mate? I'd like to know these things. Sam, I hate to admit it, but you've done a good job covering in Joe's absence. Thanks, pal. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. It's a hard job to do when it's not your natural form, however. And I'm injured, and I only got out of hospital yesterday. Been in a week. But no, thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Joe will be back. Normal service will be resumed. But when Joe's not working. Lloyd says yes, she's watching it on a laptop, but remember she can watch yours on the phone. Well, I appreciate that, yeah. Keep the comments coming in, keep the questions coming in. What do you think want to change, guys? Come on, 62 minutes. We've got half an hour left to win this game. Or even hold on. What do you think? Do you think we need to change it? Do you think we hold on? Is it too much of a gamble to change it right now? Because, to be fair, we've created a couple of chances. We might nick it. What do you think, Jared?
I'd definitely like to see Jared on soon. But even
Charlie Taylor, unbelievable. Then go on.
How do you feel like Brady's done? Would you change Brady?
Yeah, I don't think Brady's done brilliant, but I don't think he's done bad enough to say like, oh, I want him off. I think Barnes could go just for the change.
Yeah. I honestly thought if Brady got an assist, then I'd be like, right, that's me, shut up. So my mother.
Natalie says, really missing Stevens in this game. Yeah, everyone's coming. Agree, get J-Rod on. Laura said it. Sandra said it. Natalie Williams, get J-Rod on. As Brighton come back on the attack, Burnley deal with it. Dwight McNeil got rid of it, but only to a Brighton player, and they come back at us. I do feel like I'm clock watching a little bit too much. I don't know about you, the rest of you.
Far too.
Yeah, Brighton are pushing back on now. It's taking shape again for Brighton, unfortunately.
Just inviting far too much pressure.
Laura told you Ben Mee is the glue that keeps us together at the back. Let's just watch this ball. He's done well to keep that in. Poor better with Ben Mee on. Or Pope, not poor. The Pope is better with Ben Mee on. We said this at the beginning of the game. Obviously, you weren't here to join us, Laura, and we were disappointed. But I said that I'd like to see how Pope performs today with Ben Mee in front of him. I think that people like Pope benefit from it. Look at keeper there. Play right back.
I know, he's Marvel. I think like you said, we said at the beginning, like, he's got confidence with them four in front of him. He knows exactly how they work, what they do, and obviously just a little change in that, it must be quite intimidating.
Yeah, I agree. There's been bigger and better players that have struggled when there's one person missing. So Sandra said, Peter thinks that the problem isn't the forwards, it's the ball not getting there in the first place. And that's what I said in previous commentaries on over this, is that the midfield creativity isn't getting the chances for the attacks to even shoot. So I agree with Peter there, but not many people do, unfortunately, Pete. We're a minority on that belief.
Do you think that comes down to like Jack? Do you think that comes down to like Cork missing as well, though?
I'm not sure. I think it's a confidence thing. I really do.
There we go.
Well, I said 60th. I was 5 minutes off, but I can understand why he's let it go a little bit further, because for that first part of the second half, we were putting pressure on, but it's died off a bit now, so I can understand why he delayed it. And here we go. J-Rod. Prayers are answered, guys. Everybody watching. J-Rod coming on. Who's going off quick? Get your answers in on a postcard. Who's coming on? Who's coming off for J-Rod? Quick, you've still got time to get your answers in. I'm saying Barnes.
I think Barnes.
Get state of keeper here. We need to finish this. Like Brady often do a 3 like he did last week.
Like
Barnes, Barnes. I'm not just saying Barnes. I'm reading out the comments, but I'll put them up as I'm doing it. Barnes. Ian Miller Wood. Oh, well done, Taki. Yeah, Ian Miller says Wood. Any advances on Wood? Damian Brown says Wood. Laura says Brady. Jared says Brady, I think, as well. Lee Martin says Wood. I hope that's Kirsty and not Lee sat on the bench.
Bloody hell.
Barnes. Phil says both. Chris P says maybe bring JBG on as well for Brady. Well, we're going to find out now, guys, because it's gone out for a goal kick, I think. Or is it corner? It's gone out for a corner, so I might not find out right now. Ben Mee with the block, though, by the way. Let's just give that guy some credit. How many blocks has he done this game? Corner from the left-hand side, right-footed into winger, Brighton. Took it short again. No one's pressing him. No one's come out. Ball's at the back post. Frank flicks it too hard and it's going out for a Burnley throw in.
Perfect.
Got away with murder there. Laura said should be Barnes though. And Kirsty, yeah. I'm gonna say Barnes. I love Barnes. I love Barnsley, but I want to see Wood and Jay get a bit of time up top.
Yeah.
I want to see it sooner rather than later.
Yeah,
I don't
come
know
on,
why it's been delayed. It could change a lot of things in this squad. It's not happening at the minute, but don't forget, I have to remind you all that at the end of the game you can send in your post-match analysis. Kieran kindly did one for us last week, which was brilliant. Goes down really well. There's a little fan reaction post that goes on after the game with a little clips. 30 seconds it all needs to be, or there's no time limit on it, but anything about a rough 30 seconds might be fantastic. Tell us what you think, what needs to change. Are you happy? Are you sad? What you do for the next game, and they'll be featured on the podcast as well. Get them in so Joe can use them.
There we go.
Here we go.
Finally.
Ashley Barnes is the one to be replaced by Jay Rodriguez, and I think that Jay Rodriguez coming on is the positive here. I think who he came on for, no one cares. Come on, Jay, you can do it. Oh, he's not got his strapping on his wrist anymore. Just had an appointment come through. Someone's booking it for December. Yeah, I can imagine why he's run his arse off. It's not happening for him, is it?
Yeah.
Let's see how we do. Come on then, Burnley. We've finally got your answers, lads. Kieran Phillips said, hallelujah. Johnny Tate, he's calling it now. Brady free kick. Well, we'll see. I don't think Brady will be too far behind, if I'm honest. More pay. Ball out wide. Oh, sugar. I tell you what.
Oh, man.
Charlie Taylor's just done a body slam into the ball. Morpes played it out on the left, dinked into the back post. Nobody's there. Took a bounce.
Oh.
He's hit him in the chest
No
like
wonder
he's
you were
been
laughing.
shot. Look.
That's brilliant. You need to Johnny to screenshot that.
Yeah. Gary Porter says 1-0 J-Rod. Oh, yeah, what a free kick. Christ on a back. That's another angle of Chris Wood's ability coming back there to defend. Sandra said excellent game for Taylor. I agree. Gabby Fisher said Sean Dash out. Brighton are still comfortable here. Still pushing at us.
Yeah, far too comfortable.
Oh, look at keeper here. He don't give a shit.
Their keeper. No wonder he rested him.
He's rested him. I reckon he's run up more at pitch than players. Charlie Taylor is unbelievable.
It is frustrating, like you. Definitely.
Elvis. Phil Wilcox asked, would you take a 0-0 now?
Say that again, sorry.
Phil's asked, would you take a 0-0 now?
No, I didn't want the win.
Natalie Williams, without Taylor and me, would be 3-0 down. Couldn't agree more, mate. Absolutely, Natalie. I know it would never happen, but do you think Harry Kane type player would work perfectly in our team? Yeah. Basically like a cup game now. I'm giving the kids a run out. That's Johnny Tate's. Oh, shite.
Was offside.
They look good, the Brighton. For a team that's only won one, I think they look alright. Nil-nil against a team playing like this isn't the worst result, you know. I'm on your team though, Jared. I want to win.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Are we back?
Yeah.
The stream just went up. The stream just went up then.
No, mate, it's on mine. Can everyone else hear me? Just give us a thumbs up if you can hear me. Just press the yes. Make sure everyone can hear me.
Yeah, it just went blank screens. Both of those are weird.
Hopefully everyone can see it. Just give us a wave and a thumbs up if you can hear us. I forget which camera I'm looking into. Yeah, thank you. Jordan Hodgson's not having me. He's saying playing like what they haven't been much better. I'm not saying that they've been much better. I'm just thinking that they're not the worst team of Brighton. I think they play some decent football. They created 18 chances, Jordan. So I wouldn't mind our team creating 18
I would
chances.
say
Let's put it
Johnny
that
would be
way.
happy.
Phil's put Vid was the only one with proper movement. We have a free kick though, 75th minute in their half. We've had 10% possession, 15% possession in the last 10 minutes. Then me got his head to it, but it's gone out for a goal kick, unfortunately. It looks like he hurt himself then.
Yeah.
He was onside, got up early, got ushered off the ball quite easily though. Come on, Burnley. What was the statistic I just read then, Elvis?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I thought he looked in pain.
That's not what we need.
Gavin Fisher, are you wanted? Now, I need to know the direction of that question is aimed at, and then I can find you an answer. Laura's put, honestly, I'm so bored of this season. I don't know how armchairs fans do this every week. I agree. It's hard to sit and watch it on TV. It's boring. I don't think the fans enjoy it. The players enjoy it playing without the fans either, Joe.
Who's up? No, I'll go for that.
He's up, but he's just walking off. Is he coming back on? I don't know. Fingers crossed it's all right. For those who wondering why we've gone silent, it's because Ben Mee went down and we're all scared. So, excuse me. Sanders asking, has anybody asked for the season ticket me back? And Laura wants to know crowd noises or no crowd noises. I need crowd noises. I cannot stand it without crowd noises. As Lawton's pushed off the ball easily there, Morpé's on the run. He's got help on his left, but he doesn't. He took his time. And player of the season, Brady, has just absolutely smashed him and won the ball back. Well done. Fantastic play by Brady there. Well done. What's the referee saying here, Elvis?
Actually, no.
Oh, well, bet got clattered by Tarky. Getting some tired legs out there, some silly talent challenges. Equally them as well. Morpay took far too long with the ball there. Free kick to Brighton, 78th minute. Ball in. Tried to catch us out there with a little dink in at the front, but it didn't work. Clear for a throw in. And Burnley need to push out now. Westy still looks full of energy. Well done, Burnley. Well done, Charlie Taylor. Oh, referee has a booking.
It's not the phone just tricked him out.
Charlie Taylor's run past him. He tripped up. The Brighton players then scoot the ball with his hand, and it's just a free kick. That's it. Laura said, what minute are we on? Laura, we're on the 79th minute and 33 seconds, but there will be a delay on the Facebook, don't forget. Vidra only shoots with 1 foot, cost us a goal when he's playing for Spurs last season. Oh, we got a Brighton fan on. Come on, Brighton. Burnley can clear this away. These balls, like, look, since Jay's come on, we've all been asking for Jay to come on. All I've seen is balls down the side. Jay stood in the middle. We're not even using him. Right, look like they're in control of this game. It is looking backs to the wall for this last 10 minutes, unfortunately. Come on, what do you think, lads? 10 minutes left. Would you change anything? Have we got a win in it, or are we going to be lucky to hold on? Thoughts, Jared?
I'd honestly bring Goodmanson on for the last 10 minutes. Say I bring Goodmanson on for the last 10 minutes. It's fresh legs, isn't it?
They look threatening, though. I think the Dash is always going to have an eye on keeping them out as well, because they look quite good with the ball in it. They're just not doing anything with it.
Oh, my word.
Laura said, hanging on. I agree, hanging on. 9 minutes left, though. Come on, Burnley. Needs a change. Needs some energy. Oh. So, player of the season, Brady, is it? No, it's not.
No, Westwood.
Westwood. Hit his hand. I'm telling you what, we've got away one there. His arm's up.
Yeah.
Got away with one there.
They would have given that. I'm surprised they didn't, in all fairness.
Right, come on, Burley. Put him under now. What touch that were. Brighton playing it out with ease. The first half, they didn't have half as much time on the ball with that.
The goals are sort of reversed, don't they?
Yeah, Jack's saying he'd be happy with a point away. Come on, you Clarets. Laura's come up with a good point, really. No point making changes in desperation. We haven't got anyone on the bench. Vid's coming on.
Vidra's coming on. Yeah.
Who do you think Vidra's coming on for?
What do you reckon?
Wood?
No, I think he'd take Brady off.
Find out now. There's Lee Martin in background. I know, sorry everybody. Fireworks, nothing I can do.
Woods off.
Woods off. He run his arse off again today, but no luck whatsoever for Wood and Barnes again. So, a lot of people ask for J-Rod and Vidra up front. You've got 7 minutes, but you've got J-Rod and Vidra up front, so let's see. Oh, no, Dwight's just lost it there where we don't want to be losing it. Got away with one there. Dwight, ball over top. Vidra's through. He's onside back for me anyway, he was. Heavy touch.
Oh, there's no one with him.
Done that? He's done a back heel to sort of catch the defenders out, but he's not got enough energy on, enough of a connection on the ball, so it's just ended up fizzling out before it's even got to anybody.
Gerard would just behind one.
Just need to compose you there. If he'd have been on the pitch 5 more minutes, it'd have been less panicky, I think. As Brighton are on the attack, edge of the box, Charlie Taylor mops it up. See, we've got some comments coming in. Why does Sean always wait just a few minutes before the end to bring on fresh legs? I'll ask you these questions always when I'm asking. I don't think you can hear me, but Lallana, Welbeck show great aspirations to improve and stay in the league. Just shows how bad we have been in the transfer market. I think, but you know that Vidra coming on, I think that's a big statement. I think that's Dyer saying he don't want to draw. It's not like he's bringing on the last 2 minutes as a token gesture. He's giving him 10 minutes, and you can easily lose it in that time. Nick Port with a long kick up front. Bring it down, Brady. Throw in again. Just this is what my point is about the midfield. There, Brady's got all the time in the world. There, made the wrong decision because he wanted to run it down the line. That gives away a throw in. But how can you strikers create a chance when that's in the build-up? Oh, we've lost Elvis. We have lost Elvis. Elvis has left the building. Laura saying, "Estree's out its arse." Laura, get in touch. I'll tell you what mine is afterwards. I've had mine for 5 years. Elvis is back.
Hello.
Elvis is back in the building.
Sorry about that. I don't have a clue what happened.
It's apologies for the fireworks, guys. Nothing I can do. Excuse me. Brady again. Look, running into cul-de-sacs, Brady. Come on, man. How are you strikers going to create chances when your wingers are running into cul-de-sacs time and time again? Oh, yellow card. Is that the first yellow card of the game, Elvis?
It is. Fucking long enough, isn't it?
Christian Bradley has said exactly what I'm saying. Strikers cannot score if they do not get the ball. Laura, give us a message afterwards. I'll help you out, mate.
Oh, someone's saying stream's gone off, sir.
Whose stream's gone off? Our stream's gone off, or your match has gone off? Let me know. Quick as you can, and then I can change it. Hey, don't be doing that, Dwight. They'll have you in court. Not Brighton, all right. Gotta say no. Is the match stream's gone off? What are you watching it on, guys? Everyone who's lost the stream for the match, what are you watching it on? Thank you. Cheers, Laura. We're on the 87th minute. So if you could share it for anyone else whose stream's gone off, we'll keep you going. Brighton are on the attack in our half.
Yep.
Brady's chasing down. Brighton forced to go backwards, it seems.
Come on, man.
Oh, ball over the top, caught 2 of us out. Crossing. Thank God it was the worst cross I've ever seen. It's gone out for a goal kick.
How can he clap that?
Daniel Ormond said, draw 100% nailed on the shittest performance ever. And everybody stream on. His goal has gone off, or Hess goal, whatever you pronounce it. Laura, the match went off, but back on now. Two minutes left, guys. Do you leave it as it is? Because this is a gamble now, isn't it? One of us is going to gamble for this. I think it's a must-win game. I'm happy with a point over no points, don't get me wrong, but before this game, when I thought we were desperate for a point, I don't know what happened to Vidra. Vidra had like a glitch. Burnley got a free kick by sheer persistence there. Dwight sets the ball down. Everybody's going up back, it seems, other than Lawton, who's obviously there to cover. Highline from Brighton, as usual. Dwight McNeil on the left-hand side, only about 10 yards into their half. Ball in, right to the back. Nobody's there. Awful. And Brighton come away with it.
Someone would
ball down the side.
I don't know who it was.
Oh, Ben Mee slipped.
Wow.
Took out Morpeh or Connolly, and he's got away with it. I don't understand how that's not a free kick. Anyway, Brighton come through again. Nick Pope's off his line as quick as a shot and stops the attack brilliantly. Well done, Nick Pope, again. Oh, how is that not a free kick?
I know, I'm surprised.
So the ball's down. Oh,
dear.
I know he slipped, but it's still a foul. Anyway,
Oh,
that ball in. It's a decent ball in. Lawton's kept it alive. Brownhill,
come on, man.
Westwood's winning the cul-de-sac, and it's a goal kick. Again, it's just ideal as part of the last third. What are you thinking, Jared?
I'm frustrated. To see how well we started, you know what I mean? And then 0-0 at the break, and then you think, right, we're probably going to come out front foot again. Yeah, I can't even talk now. And it's just so lackluster, isn't it? It's very frustrating.
I agree.
But again, there's not. Even you look on the bench, you can't even say. You know, you look and you're just like, what's the to change really in that sense? So you got Gummins, Vidra, and Rodriguez. That's your limit.
Ball in, dealt with by Tarkowski as usual. Dwight McNeil nods it down. Do not move it. Westwood. Yes. Oh, get it. J-Rod got it.
Still alive.
2 minutes left. Ball down for Vidra. It's a nothing pass. It's a nothing ball, Burnley. J. Rodriguez outside of his foot to Vidra, who had zero chance of getting it. And Brighton are on the attack again with 90 seconds remaining. Don't forget, everybody, 60 you're watching now. Some of you did it last week, same again if you can. Get your post-match reactions in 30 seconds or more on a video. Quick, sharp. What you think about the result, what you thought about the performance, what would you have changed, and what do you think for the next game? What do you think we need to do? I want to hear your opinions on the season so far after this, because when most of us thought this was a must-win game. As Nick Pope gets that, and there's 1 minute left. So, yeah, get your videos ready for us. Get in touch with TurfCast, Joe. We'll message you back on how to send them videos in, but you'll be on the podcast and on the fans' reaction cam, which went down absolutely amazing. So, thanks for that from last week. Laura, get yours in this week. Want to see you on it. Khalil to get one in. Who else is it that should be doing them? Jordan, you've been very present today. Come on, pal. Send us a video in after. Phil as well, yes, please. Kieran was on earlier, but I ain't seen him. But yeah, he's another one. Nick Pope, right? Big kick. You got 15 seconds. Come on, man.
Nope. I'm just going to let it run out.
This is about 20 seconds of holding the ball, Nick.
Waste.
And that's it. Full time. Full time. Sad faces are coming in then on Facebook. Kieran's here. But hey, Kieran, you did well on the last video. Get us another one in, please, this week. Natalie said, very frustrating season. Bear with us, everybody. In fact, I'm going to read these out, but get your comments in. Write them all out. What do you think? We'll do a post-match reaction for Joe because he clips this out, puts it as a separate show. Tell us what you think. Tell us how you feel. Write it all out, and I'll read them all out in a minute. But before I do that, I'll just ask Jerry, what's your match summary report?
I'm frustrated at the end of that. Like I say, good to get a point, but how we start, like I said earlier, how we started in that first 20, 25 minutes, whatever it was, and then like you say, you get to break 0-0, and you're like, right, we're gonna come out, we're gonna take that game back to them, and that second half, we just non-existent, really. It was just that second half was like the last 10 minutes of the game when you're all just knackered and you just try anything, and even the changes, even though obviously maybe he should have brought Vidra a tiny bit earlier, but just like I said, just very frustrated at the end of that. And the problem is at the minute you don't know where that next one's going to come.
Yeah. First 20 minutes of both hours for me, we looked at high energy. We looked like we were going to do something with the game. We were creating errors from them. We were forcing them to make mistakes from playing it out from the back. Genuinely thought we were going to get something more from this than just a draw. Some good individual performances today. Ben Mee, fantastic. Charlie Taylor, fantastic. Yeah. Nick Port were brilliant. Looked more comfortable anyway. And I just think there's some positives with the clean sheet to look at. We've got us defence back. We kept a clean sheet away from home. Took us off the bottom of the table, which is a positive. We're now 19th with 2 points. So, yeah, I think let's try and not get too deflated about it, but a win was massive today. And we did play against a Brighton team that created a lot of chances, so they just didn't put them away. So, yeah, let's see what everyone else's reactions are. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, get your comments in. Laura said McNeil, by the way. What do you mean, by the way? You got a good or bad as that?
For me, with McNeil, that second half, I don't know. I don't know if he just knocked it out fast or whatever, but he went. I don't know. He just went there, were he?
Going forward, we're completely non-existent. Is Graham Verso's opinion. Gicky said, hopefully Ben Mee will play in his boots instead of his slippers next game. I think that's very hard. I think he played absolutely fantastic. 0-1 from me. Even the accidental slip at the end was possibly genius. Never doubt him. Can I finish by Chris Wood there? Do you remember that?
Remember them days.
Remember that? Look at that, dude. Great in defence, but the rest of the team didn't even play John Corbett. Graham says Woody looks completely out of touch. Barnes and Wood totally out of the game. I agree, but why are they out of the game? Johnny Tate, if you're watching, mate, give us your opinion. But why are they out of the game? Because there's no creativity. There's no chances being created from. What are your thoughts, Jared?
Yeah, I totally agree. I thought creativity. I thought Lawton had a good game, especially in that first half. He did some awesome crosses. He seemed to be well up for that. Maybe chuck him on wing.
Yeah. Kieran Phillips said a good point. Onwards and upwards. Bring on Palace. But you got to go with Jay and Vids up front. There's a lot of people passionate about this. I think the defence has proven themselves now in 2 of the last 3 games. Granted, they let us down against Chelsea. But the strikers haven't proven themselves for a while. Something needs to change. But I do think it's midfield, mate. As unfortunately, the perfectly legal stream that I'm watching is just showing all the goals that Burnley scored, and none of them are from this season, obviously. Some fantastic goals.
Yeah.
But yeah, so go on, let's read out some more. Can't understand how Brady got 90 minutes. Great to see Ben Mee back. I absolutely agree with that. Ben Mee was fantastic today. I don't need to keep echoing that, but he was. Change the transfer window was cancelled for Garlick's birthday present this year. Would have loved to have seen some fresh legs to complete the year again. And Thomas Grant has said the midfield need to pass forward along the floor more. And this is my opinion, mate. This is why I'm saying that. So I'm saying the strikers aren't scoring, but they're not getting the chances, mate. Oh, that goal. Either sideways or backwards. I agree, mate. Unfortunately, it's not happening, is it? Play McNeil behind the front two of Vids and Jay. More movement in the box. Start creating something. I do like when when McNeil comes through into the middle. I think we create far more when Vidra just takes it upon himself. What was the score? The score was 0-0, pal. Quilter's commenter. Thanks, Quilter. Midfield play too deep. McNeil is the best of a bad bunch in midfield, but the expectancy of him will see him get criticism. Wouldn't mind if we tried 5 in midfield next time and played a little higher. Yeah, I don't disagree. There's something needs to change in midfield, and that's what I keep echoing. I absolutely agree with you. With 38 draws, we not escaped of championship. Wake up, Dash. Yeah, fair enough. I think we can all understand what that meant. Thing is, though, we know that Wood can finish. Nothing has changed in his game. He's just not getting service. Exactly my point. 100% my point. The defence has proved themselves that we're not getting the goals, so how can we get the goals? You can't just keep changing the strikers. I mean, my opinion is no better than anybody else's, but I think J-Rod and Vidra still need better service, even if they were to start from. But yes, so thanks everyone for joining us. Anyone got any more comments? Get them in before we go. But Ben Mee's just doing an interview now, probably saying how good he played.
How happy he is. Sort of read his body language. He's half and half, isn't he?
Yep, he is. 8 0-0 draws, 2 for Burnley. Unlucky team, Burnley. Yeah, we actually got the first 0-0 draw in the Premier League, didn't we? There was this season on the last one.
Fact of the day.
Kieran says, sorry to disagree. His movement is awful. Offside too many times. I'm assuming about Chris Wood there. Shouldn't they not be making more of an effort to make the service instead of just nodding everything on? I mean, these are all interesting points. Wood is the best striker with just no service to him at all. Just hooves the ball up and there's no... Yeah, I agree. 100%. Wood is the best striker of the ball that we've got. I think most people will agree with that. It is an opinion sport though, but he ain't getting the service, mate, and I can't keep echoing that. We need better service. We need better creativity. The commentators, I'm sick of hearing it about the long ball. I don't even think we play that many long balls. But what we do is we play it around and then end up having to go long ball because we haven't done anything with it. Is that David Platt on the left side? Matt tuned in a couple of episodes ago. But go back to that one. Fair play. At least we don't have to pay 15 quid to watch this in future. Well, you never did, mate. We sort of hosted it for you. But yeah, anyway, last time I'm asking, thanks everyone for watching. Please send in your videos of your rants if you're not happy with the result. If you are happy with the result, if you think that we can change something, who do you want to see up front? All these questions, put them into a 30-second or more video and get yourselves on the fan reaction and also on the podcast as well. Thanks everybody for watching and thanks Jared for joining us, mate.
Cheers, thanks for asking.
But I'll catch you in a minute. I'll just end the stream, pal. See you later, everyone.